Standing outside here at the Clown Motel. The strangest part about this place is that it actually has a graveyard right over there. We're actually staying here in 204. But all of this, as you can see, is going to be for us to investigate.
After our experiences on the first leg of this investigation, we felt it necessary to do some preliminary investigation in our room 204. The reports state that there is someone walking around our room all night. I am using here what is known as an SLS camera. Effectively, what it's doing here is giving me a 3D depth map.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't.
In turn, it is also picking up and mapping a humanoid figure on the couch in our room.
I wanted to map me. Okay, grab me. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing it. I'm picking crap up in this room, and I'm gonna stop that.
It's difficult to state whether or not this is paranormal, but as you can see, as soon as I walk over to this figure, it disappears. If this was a false reading, then the figure should have come back when I crossed the camera. In this case, it never comes back. As well, notice how there are floating anomalies after I leave. What they are doing here is blocking the sensor and have mass, which is the reason why we see shadows. Next, we took the SLS camera to the graveyard.
Something's here.
It was fitting to do this at midnight.
Try to make contact with it, bring it out again.
Oh, that was just him.
Spirits,
Please, spirits.
if you're here, we can see you if you'd like to come show yourself.
It's there. There's two. There's one in the grave, directly in front of it, on the tombstone. It's sitting on the tombstone.
I just heard something.
See that? Is that?
Is that your tombstone?
It's right here. This one. This tombstone right in front of it, and there's one on that one over there.
I got like a word out of this.
I'm trying to see if I can get a clear view of it. They're just sitting there. Hi, spirits. If you're here with us, give us a wave. We can. It's waving. Can you give me a big wave? I see two of you.
You want to say hi?
The one in the back with you is actually waving.
I just heard something.
Can you make the noise again?
There's a third one.
Oh my gosh.
There's three. It's over here.
It's on the ground.
It's on the. It's
Are you
gone.
sitting on your grave?
Yeah, it might be sitting on the grave over here.
Thank you for showing yourself.
The red one's moving.
It's a male voice.
The red one's over here now.
Wait,
There's
take
three
mine
again.
now.
Hi there. We can see you.
Keep talking to it.
Thank you for showing yourself to us. We really appreciate it.
Can you all wave to us at the same time?
Are you guys having a dance party?
It looks like you guys are dancing. You guys having fun out there?
It kind of looks like they're dancing on the graves.
Oh, this just spiked.
What did it hit?
Red?
Really?
Jen?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to 3D view again.
If it's your graves, is it bad to dance on them? Is that disrespectful, or is it...
This is incredible. There's no way it could read this like this. It wouldn't happen. They're laying flat on the ground. Okay, we got one on this grave, and we have one over here.
This one gone?
That one is gone on the cradle. It's gone. Yeah, they're all gone. Oh. That one is back again.
Yeah, and it's clearly not you because we can see you
Right.
Next
behind it.
It's moving.
Yeah.
And he moves.
I'm gonna get closer to you. Is that okay?
Will you come stand next to Danny? He's very friendly. Maybe he can put his hand out. Oh,
You're saying words.
well, I don't know if
you
that's
get like
all.
a
Nope.
1 or 2.
Someone was by you for just a second.
Left or right of me?
It's like right
Left.
behind you.
Okay.
Can you come hold his hand?
I'm gonna put my hand out. You're welcome to touch it.
Spat.
Whoa.
And holding your other hand.
I can hear you through here.
And now, yep,
So it's
now
not mapping me, right?
No.
No, it's separate from you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna step away from it. Let's see if it's still there, right?
No,
It
now
just-
it's gone.
it just-
No, you can stay
So
there.
it might
I think
have
you're
been
okay.
you.
It's here.
Well, no, it like
happening.
vanished toward us.
I know that some would dismiss this as the camera picking up false readings, but as we continued to point the camera in the same area, we were unable to get another reading. As well, this is the same area where we were getting static earlier.
Are there any children that want to come out and say hi?
One next to you on the grave.
on the grave.
Shallow grave, small one next to you. One just appeared, and there's also directly one in front of me. It's about these two graves right here.
Okay.
There's on the tombstones. It's standing right there. I don't know if it's a
So-
false positive. It could be.
It shot up to yellow for like a second.
Bring it over here to this one.
PJ.
It's reaching out for you.
Is it?
Yet it's reaching out for you right now. It's reaching for. Oh my God, this
That's
is.
cold.
You feel cold?
Colder than.
It's timid. It's touching your hand. It put its hand away.
Are you John?
As soon as you said that, it's gone. It disappeared as soon as you said its name. It's gone.
And I think we know that's not a false positive now.
Because it's still mapping you, but it's not mapping
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
This capture is more compelling because as soon as Mel asks their name, it vanishes.
Are you John?
As soon as you said that, it's gone.
It is unlikely that this is a coincidence, but there is always that possibility.
Oh, I was that one.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. And
He's killed.
this one right here. What's the name of this person?
Peter.
Peter, was that you we just heard?
It's mapping Peter. He's sitting on his feet forward. Look at this.
Is he like kneeling?
He's either kneeling or sitting just on his.
Looks like he's kneeling.
Look at this.
Throughout the rest of our graveyard SLS experience, we began to pick up multiple figures on their tombstones themselves.
It's like they're sitting on their graves.
They're like sitting patiently. It's really cool.
PJ, are you here?
Hi.
Oh, I heard that. That first one sounded like a kid's voice.
Yeah.
PJ, if you show yourself, we'll see you.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
No?
Oh, he came back. He came back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, this spike too.
He's
For a
gone
second.
again. He's back right now.
Given that these cameras can easily pick up false positives, I will leave many of these as inconclusive.
Let's go.
Oh,
What is your favorite holiday?
I'm getting 3 of them. I don't know what to make of that. I'm getting 3 of them right now.
See 3 of you.
I see 4. Oh, they moved.
Do you guys get a lot of visitors around here?
Do we try something? Put the EMF right on its grave.
Approaching you.
We're gonna go ahead and put this device on your grave. Please do not be scared. It is just to track and see if you're actually here. It's reaching out for you. I don't know if it's like because your hand's in the way, but it's definitely reaching out to you. This is weird.
Is that you, Dan?
Are you trying to touch the device? If you touch it, it makes it light up if you want.
Go ahead and put it on the ground there. I hope that's okay with them. I'm sorry that we're doing this to you, Dan, but we're trying to make sure that you're really here.
Dan, can you raise your hand?
Yeah, the red means it's an open hand.
Thank you.
Oh, I do feel that. Oh my god, I've never felt that before. It's a tingle. It's like something's radiating here.
If you hold my hands, this one's like. not-
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
I'm not kidding. It's like
Yeah,
it's a thick cold.
yeah. Like like 10 degrees difference from the atmosphere.
I don't know. Can you feel your hand tingle? Mine does. Oh, I got chills. I've never felt that. That was so weird. It was like it radiates.
See, the weird thing is I'm getting warm from there. I'm not getting cold.
It's like radiating something.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. That was.
I'm not cold when I'm over there. I'm
Maybe
warmer.
I don't know what it is. I get like a tingle.
It's just heavier there too.
Yeah, right?
Like my whole body feels heavier.
I know. That was so weird. I never felt that before.
Like 10 degrees difference from the atmosphere.
What I felt here on the grave was actually warmer than it was colder. But the change of temperature was apparent to all of us. I want to make it very clear that there is no way that these graves would be hot from the sun. It was about 45 degrees during the day, and the sun had been gone for at least 7 hours. It was around freezing temperatures by this point. Next, Mel and I decided to check out room 217. According to the owner, this room was not supposed to have much activity. He was wrong.
The window wheel.
Okay. Do we want to do the spirit box?
I hate that thing.
I know.
Almost immediately after entering this room, we began to capture many floating anomalies.
Well, it's already had me mapped. 2 orbs just moved straight to the camera. Hi there.
Is anyone here? Spirits, I have these wands. Can you give us what a yes would look like? Okay.
So moving out is a yes. You're moving that one, I think.
There are
Moving
times
out
that
is
these
a yes.
potential orbs can be dust, but remember, we are sitting on a bed and the AC is off. The window is also closed.
Spirits, can you move these sticks to show us what a yes would look like for us?
Keep an eye on the right side of the screen. Many anomalies appear here throughout.
It's still grabbing me. I'll turn this light on, okay?
Can you show us what a no would look like? Are there multiple people here?
The table's moving. Look at the camera.
I see the top portion of the grip I'm using wobble. I cannot say for sure if it was my movement that made it
Is
wobble.
it supposed to be doing that? Is it because I'm wobbling? Strange. Hello, person. If you're here, as you can see, we have devices that can see you in complete darkness, as well as they can track your body. It doesn't hurt, I promise. We just want to see if it can map you. So, see the bed over here? Try standing on top of the bed. See if this thing actually can see you. It's okay. Don't be shy. Obviously, we're not used to this, obviously. So, an orb just went that way.
I'm hearing a lot of creaking and movement.
I don't know if that's people walking around or not. But do you hear that?
Yeah.
Immediately after I see the orb, Mel begins to hear creaking. Then we both hear what sounds like footsteps of somebody walking around.
So, an orb just went that way.
I'm hearing a lot of creaking and movement.
Keep in mind, this entire side of the building is completely empty, and everyone else in our party was accounted for in other parts of the property.
If you're in this room with us, can you let us know? This camera will pick up your presence.
We're also going to put a device on the bed, and that device is going to...
Are you on the bed? I'm going to turn on a device that you can communicate with your voice with. I'm going to put it on the bed as well. Can you try to communicate with us?
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
Okay. Use... what's your name? Can you tell us your name? Do you get lonely in this room? Do people stay in this room with you often?
Slow down.
Long time?
Slow down.
For a long time.
Do people stay in this room with you often?
Slow down.
Long time?
Slow down.
For a long time.
Do you like the Clown Motel? Do you have any family here? Hi. Do you have any family here?
Do you know where you're at right now? Do you know where you're at right now? If you would like us to leave, please put your hand on the device and make it red. It's flashing red a few times.
Can you show us what a yes would look like if we asked you a question? Can you show us what a no would look like if we ask you a question? So just a solid yellow would be a no, and a red would be a yes. Can you confirm that with a red? Yes. Do you get lonely in this room? That was a yes. Do you like being at this hotel? Do you have any family buried at the cemetery?
Nope, it flashed red. We asked a few more yes or no questions to this potential spirit, and we did get some spikes on the EMF detector, although we felt unsure about the responses. After reviewing our evidence, we decided to bring back the party to this room, as other rooms were proving to not be as active.
Can you say that again? We can hear and see you. Do you like that?
There's orbs.
As soon as Kim moves over to the Phasmabox, 2 orbs fly out away from her. Again, no windows were open and the AC was off. We were all sitting still in a quiet room.
It came out of your back.
Yeah. Great. It shot out of you and then it went like back to the wall.
You are welcome to leave my body.
I saw that again right there.
Almost the same thing happened to Mel and I when we entered this room alone. The orbs show up immediately in full force, as if they are scattering away from us. This occurred multiple times in this room.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing.
It's on the bed. I saw a shadow on the bed.
What's your name?
It was amazeballs.
You can clearly see an orb fly into the Phasmabox, then scream. This is compelling evidence to suggest that these are not dust.
Why are you shouting? That's not nice.
What should we call you?
Make a sound.
I'll make a sound.
Make a sound.
Can you make a sound for us? If we're quiet, we'll listen to you. So much happening.
From here on in, take note of the many flying anomalies on the right half of the screen.
How many are there of them here?
How many spirits are in this room?
Did you
I saw
see that?
There's a shadow by the coffee maker.
Okay, I'm coming over here.
I don't even know if it was a shadow. I saw like a person or something.
Is that dust? I can't tell right now. Is
How
that
many
dust?
people are here?
The orb that came out of her back was
That was shot out.
that was an intelligent
Yeah,
one,
that
I
one
swear.
directly
That was
shot out.
amazing. I'm usually not an orb
Do you
person.
like it in here? Busy? Is there a lot of activity in here?
Why are you in this room? Who's arguing?
Don't know.
Did you have an argument in this room?
Is there multiple spirits in here?
What was that?
Are multiple spirits in here?
What was that? Did you die in this room? Are you on the bed?
Yes, I am on the bed. Are you on the bed?
Recording device?
The shadow moved from here into the back.
Are there... Who's laughing? Is something funny? Are you finding something funny? How
Okay,
long have you
sit
been
down,
in
sit
this
down.
room?
Go back. Is there something dark in this room?
Is there something dark in this room with us?
Did someone take their own life in this room? Or was someone killed in this room?
Activity's stopped. I don't see anything anymore. Oh, I hate this.
I know there's a lot of us in here.
As well as a tugboat.
Yeah. He shot out of the bathroom.
We're nervous.
We're nervous. What was that?
Doors.
No one's here.
Is that your lady, maybe?
No, she's in the room. Downstairs.
Where's the other guy?
Eric's in 2-0. We're in the other
2.
We're by they're
2,
by
2.
us.
That was a door slamming or a wall.
But we're on the other side of the hotel. We're not anywhere near this building.
Did you make that noise?
It's difficult to hear, but we all hear a door slamming.
We're nervous. What was that?
Doors.
No one's here.
As you heard, there are 2 people that are not accounted for in our party, but we confirmed that they are all on the other separate building.
Oh, we're not anywhere near this building.
Did you make that noise?
Orb.
If so, thank you. Can you knock? Can...
They're moving something.
They're moving furniture.
Yeah. Next door.
Are you moving furniture in the other room?
I also want to make clear that we have this entire property rented out just for us. We also have all the master keys. There is no reason there should be any sounds from any other rooms.
That's pretty impressive.
Unless it's the pipes, I don't.
It's pretty impressive that you can make that louder noise.
I almost want to go into the next room.
Almost. I feel really sick. And I only ever get sick if it's something very dark.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what happened in here?
Alive?
Are we
Still living.
I want to try something. I want to put it on us. I'm curious.
Outside.
Can I go into the bathroom? Can I come in there? I'm a little petrified, but I'm also a little curious.
We have someone coming in.
There are people on the bed. There's people on the bed. But it has not.
Just went to the bathroom.
Yeah, there's 2 people on the bed just now. So it's got you now, Tony.
What is
What was
that?
Yeah, you hear the scrape, right?
The table or the...
We all hear a table scraping against the ground in the next room over. Immediately after, a voice comes through the Phasmabox.
So it's got you now, Tony.
What is that?
So it's got you now, Tony.
What is that? Yeah,
It's like this, right? Scraping?
yeah. But it's coming from this side, and there's no room there.
Anybody still on this bed?
Say something. We are trying to communicate with you.
You mean me?
Tony, let's try to have you sit in the bed. You okay with sitting on the bed?
Yeah.
Sit on it. On the side. That shadow was right behind you just now.
Yeah.
Sit on it. On the side. That shadow was right behind you just now. Sit on this side of the bed. Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on the bed.
Right there. Yeah, yes, you're good. Wrong side?
It's like, wait, if I had said wrong side.
Do you want to sit on the other side?
What happened on that bed? What happened there? Tell us.
You okay if I sit here? I'm gonna sit now.
Can we try it too?
Or try to sit?
Do it. Just, yeah.
Bye?
As soon as you said it, said bye.
Whose bed is that?
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Did you feel something?
I feel like a cold chill on my back.
Let's just sit on it.
I want to try.
Go for it. I won't. I'm really.
Can Holly lay on your bed? Is that all right if Holly lays on your bed? Of course.
Yes.
Do it. An orb just came out of the bathroom and went to here. It turned.
Who is coming out of the bathroom to the bed? Can you tell us what the significance is of that? It's like reliving a moment. I just feel like we're reliving a moment in time. Like over and over and over. Do you know Haim? How do you know Haim?
There's movement over there.
By the bathroom.
Like I sound like creaking, like footsteps.
There's squeaking inside the
Oh.
tub when I saw it.
So you just saw something on the floor.
Did you?
Like I sound like creaking, like footsteps.
There's squeaking inside the
Oh.
tub when I saw it.
I'm gonna aim it down just a tad here.
Yeah, when I was on that corner, you could hear like creaking inside the bathroom.
When Mel and I first investigated this room, I mentioned that I saw something peek out from the bathroom. This, to me, appears to be a head peeking out from the bathroom, then immediately back in. I saw this with my own eyes, and I was able to capture a form of it here.
Creaking inside like the bathtub, but the blind, like the curtains closed.
Alive?
Yeah.
What is alive that you're so concerned about? You? Are you worried about us?
Are we intruding?
That's not English.
No.
I don't. It sounded almost like Spanish. Don't think it was. Let us be.
Alright, spirits.
I kind of want to try where the crowd goes. You know, in this corner.
We do just want to let you know that we don't mean you any harm. We just want to get to know you.
Spirits, can I tell you what I'm getting? Will you tell me if I'm right? I think there was an argument in here. A violent argument. Am I right?
There. Oh. You see this?
False.
False.
Okay, I'm gonna point it directly. Oh, I'm so scared for some reason.
Do you like to play with the dolls on the shelf up there? Are the dolls up there the toys that you play with when you're alone?
Can we open the shower curtain?
Do you want me to?
Person died.
Who died?
Don't do.
I think somebody was killed in this room.
I'm getting that sense too. It's all you. I'll just get the shot. You open it and I'll.
We do not mean to. Please don't. Let's debate it. Yeah, I think they said that before. Did you used to work here? Lady? Is there a lady in the other room? I want some.
I want your. Give it.
Master? Do you know the spirit in the other room? Is the spirit in the other room a good spirit?
Oh. Damascus.
You come sit on the bed next to Holly.
I'm not getting much on this right now.
Should I try moving?
Yeah, maybe try that.
Please, it said please.
Oh. Maybe it wants to move
This
around
is
their
enough
place.
there.
At least you have manners, which is nice.
Oh, I just...
Who taught you those manners? Do you talk to people often?
An orb just went to the bed. The center of the bed.
How many spirits are in this room?
Over 1,000.
Oh, I thought.
I heard over 1,000.
Oh my goodness.
What did y'all hear?
I heard at least 10. I don't know why. It sounds.
If there's only one thing that you could let us know, what would it be? What's the one thing you want us to know?
Poison someone?
We were stuck.
We're excited? Or we were stuck?
I heard we were stuck. That's what I
We
heard.
were stuck?
Let's hear it.
I'm seeing a lot of orbs right now.
It's gonna be your last chance to show yourself. We can catch you on camera, catch your story on camera.
What do you see?
I see all of you. I see all 4 of you in the shot right now. They're all being mapped as you should be.
Krispy Kreme?
At this point, it is about 2:30 in the morning, and we decide to check out room 216 where we heard furniture moving. Strangely, we have the key, but it does not work. We would later learn why, so instead, we check out room 215. As soon as we enter this room, I place down the SLS camera and point it at the bed.
That's crazy. Who's jumping on the bed? Are you standing on the bed? Will you wave at us? How about we'll wave at you and you wave back? Is that a hand?
Yeah, the circles are the hands. They're doing this.
Whoever's on the bed, what should we call you?
It's casting a shadow.
Is it?
See that line right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's obstructing, so there's something actually there in 3D space. Whoa. Hold on, I need to debunk this.
Yeah, there's something.
Hold on.
There's a picture.
As soon as I come closer to this figure and cross the camera, it disappears and never comes back. It is possible that this could have been a false reading, but I'll leave this as inconclusive.
How many spirits are in this room? Am I okay to sit on the bed with you?
Yes. Do you like having company?
Have you been in this room long?
Yeah. How long? 10 times lighter than 217.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there's much in here, for sure.
Did you used to play in this room?
Is that a baby?
I did just ask if it likes to play in this room and a child responded.
As before, keep an eye on the right half of the screen. Something just went. It created a shadow.
We heard a lot of noise coming out of 216. This room over here, earlier. What is that? What are we hearing?
I do want to point out, I'm getting a strange shadow emanating from that corner up top, which is the little cubby. I've seen it like shoot out before.
What's up in the cubby? Are you hiding? Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I'm seeing orbs.
Are you hiding up there?
Are
We
you
will
trying
stay
to
right
play?
where we are. We won't move, so you can come out and be comfortable. We'll stay still.
Do you enjoy having company over at your room?
Oh, was that lookout lady?
I thought that was please
Please
help me.
I heard the same thing you did. Yeah.
It sounded desperate too.
What do you need help with? How can we help?
Yeah, I saw that too.
This orb is by far the most compelling. It is extremely doubtful that this would be dust, as you can see it grow in mass from thin air, then vanish. Dust does not have this type of consistency which would block the camera.
Do you feel that there is something trapping you here? There is. Do you have a name?
Can you tell me how many living people are in this room?
Oh, is that 5?
Do you like that we are in your room?
It started at 3 years in.
It started at.
3 years in. What happened 3 years ago?
Have you been here for 3 years?
With this second.
That was the same voice.
Why are you staying here?
I'm home.
Is this where you're comfortable? Are you happy here?
Do you like music?
That's me. Who are you? Who are you?
Yeah, I'm seeing something, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you come out?
That was flashing.
Is there something you want people to know?
Watch and learn.
Watch and learn?
Is there a message you want to give to us? Why did I feel like the last message said look behind? I'm not looking behind.
I don't see anything behind you.
Got the details.
Yeah. Just your shadow. I'm in room 204. No.
Set an alarm.
Yeah, something like that.
Is there anyone from the graveyard in this room? He's gonna approach you. He's not trying to do any harm. He just wants to see you, and that helps him see you.
There are 2 shadows just came out of the bathroom.
Do you come from the cemetery?
That was a car horn.
Was it? That was a guitar, like,
Yeah.
pluck note. That's what I thought I heard.
Do you play the guitar?
At this point, the camera runs out of battery.
Is there any message you want to tell us?
Music theater.
Yeah, music theater.
That was very clear to me.
What about the music theater?
Still ready?
I'm so ready.
It was so excited, Sam.
What are you ready for?
To have a time.
To help you find what?
Where's the
What are we helping you find? What are you looking for?
telephone?
They like to play the telephone sound.
Who are you trying to contact on the telephone? Hurry up, come on.
Well, I know. I'm just an idiot. Sorry. We're gonna have to leave you.
We will be needing to go soon. Is there anything else you want us to know?
Spirits, it's your last chance. Will you tell us at least good night? Thank you for talking to us.
We appreciate your time, spirits.
Thank you.
As the night winds down, we all settle into our rooms. We can't help but have an uneasy feeling. I recorded us sleeping with the SLS camera, and I did initially pick up the figure on our couch once again. I was unfortunately not recording when I captured this. Needless to say, I did not sleep the entire night. The next morning, or the same morning, as we are checking out, Mel asks the owner about room 216.
So we investigated 217, super haunted, super scary, but while we were investigating 217, we were hearing a lot of movement, a lot of shuffling, and a lot of furniture being moved around. I talked with the owner, and I was like, what is up with 216? Because, like, we can't get in there, what's going on? Apparently, a former worker here trashed the whole place, but the maid, anytime that they would go clean that room, One of them one night saw like what looked like a figure under the sheets.
Oh.
And when she went to like move the sheets, she watched the figure flatten and disappear.
So that's why 216 is off limits.
Yeah, so it's still under construction because of the damage done.
This would explain why we heard a door slamming and furniture moving on multiple occasions. This trip to the Clown Motel has given me a completely different perspective on ghost hunting. Not every spirit is malicious, nor are they intelligent hauntings.
No, I swear on everything, it said my name.
Many of the spirits we encountered appeared to be residual, which means that significant events occurred here that imprinted themselves into the atmosphere. Whether it is from the traumatic history of the Belmont mine fire or the energy from the thousands of donated clowns. Still, something sinister lingers here, but I am thankful I was able to experience something so unique. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to continue this series. Let me know what you think in the comments.